It's very cool. Hey dog, you're going, Mom, what you doing? How come you're going this way? Come on, Jackson. I think everybody's in, actually. Ah, look at that. No clouds, very little. Hardly any wind, but boy, is it ever chilly. Took a fecal into the vet. So, coccidia. We've had it before 4 years ago. So last time we had it, we treated them and yeah, they bounced back really nicely. So yeah, we treated 8 that were showing pretty bad signs and the most extreme. The others just put a green mark on their tail and I'm gonna watch them. But they look good, their wool looks good. That's what I'm noticing. The last few times I've been baling, it's been throughout the day, which you just never do. But yeah, that's when it gets fit. That's a change in that's the time of year. My Hail Mary garden. I planted all these trees. There's Siberian crabapple, Siberian larch, pine, pin cherries, and I'm making pin cherry jelly. Lots of berries, and there's still tons on the trees. They're not quite done. This is what a pin cherry looks like. They make this jelly that's kind of sweet and tart at the same time. I've got tomatoes, and I picked them. Yeah, I could pick these and I put them in a box, cover it up, so they sit in the dark and they go ripe. What would cost me $8 in the supermarket? A bit more amount of tomatoes from the garden. It's great. And I've got lettuce. Yeah, look at the weeds. I've grown lettuce like this once before, and amongst all this crap, I've got lettuce. Yeah, I call it this Hail Mary garden because it was last chance. Just right during lambing, and our rototiller broke, and Steve tried to something with a little 3-point hitch cultivator thing, and I decided to work with that. And oh God, just made drainage channels basically from these ruts. And put seeds in them and put a bunch of water down. So I'm a bit late. See, there's yellow zucchini coming. I've got green and yellow zucchini, and I've got beets all over the place. I make a beet chutney, which is yummy. I like making tomato jam and tomato chutney and beet chutney and pin cherry jelly. I've made rhubarb. Yeah, this was all just a corner of a field when we moved on here, and the power plant gives out trees for free here in the country, and that's where these all came from. Pin cherries are happening. That's why it's so wild in here, because it's like can't let the sheep in here because they'll eat my trees. Anyway, look at all those crab apples. They make a really nice jelly. So yeah, I've kind of got into making things out of the stuff I grow, including leg of lamb and shoulder of lamb and lamb chops, etc. All right, they're all done, etc. Rather nice.
Sooner than I expected, we are now going to be clearing the dry lot. So yeah, another windy day. so the tractor's overheating a bit, so I'm going to let it cool down. Have a little look. The smell is very strong, slightly sort of malty, tobacco-y, much deeper than you would expect.
The last bale I did, the twine arms didn't come back properly, so we fixed that, reset those. We're gonna refuel now, so hopefully Steve won't fall off the tractor. You're not gonna fall off the truck or tractor this time, are ya? Alright, we're gassed up. I'm gonna grease the chains now. Yeah, I know how dangerous that is. Off he goes. I've done probably 18 bales in the last 2 days. It feels like hardly a dent. So now he's gone out, and I'm going to take moisture level of the first bale. It is turning out to be one beautiful evening. Maybe tomorrow it's supposed to be big rain. We'll see. Things are really changeable at the moment. Such a cool sight. We're stopped for a reason. What's up?
Time is going.
Oh. So it's... I don't know, it wasn't in the knife, remember? I think it just got caught in there. Yeah, I think the twine was too long. The little tail, too long. Oh. What is that? Why is that? Okay, half wrap.
Sorry, it's not going round. Didn't catch.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Well, hurry on.
16.4.
So I had a few thunderstorms last night. Let's put a stop to our haying activities for a day or so. Now there's some hay customers coming on their way. I'm going to put the bale spears on. We've got to get some fluid in there. You guys looking good.
Standing right in the fumes.
So this dry lot, it's finished today. 2-day job. I think last time I did it, it was about a 4-day job. There it is. Drying out nicely. See the manure pile up there? It's grown. It's got cleared. We rolled a couple of bales out on the pasture, or the ridge you might say. The ridge of West Ridge. Because the pasture's getting a bit thin now. It's drying up a bit. So we rolled them down a hill. It was quite good fun. So we've shifted manure, all of that from that point there. About 3 days work altogether. I think that would take a lot longer previously with the grapple.
Okay, it's about 7:30, 18th of August, in the evening. We're on the last stretch of baling that field. So out I go. We've got about an hour, maybe an hour of sunlight, and then it gets unfit pretty quick after that. Having a confab. On bale 399. Let's do a test. That's kind of right on the border. It's supposed to be a good day tomorrow, so I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to be stupid either. So let's do one more, and I think that'll be it for the night. I don't know if you can see that in the distance. That's mist in the low spots. That is a sign to stop baling. So I'm going to test this last one. I tried to stay on thinner windrows, so we'll see if that made a difference. but I'm not doing any more tonight.